Horford is out there with Ben Thompson. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run. Oh, they love to run.
These teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Cannot get open any space out beyond the arc because they make you pay every time.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hachimura pass to Doncic. Kevin Durant pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Thanks for that, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Houston. Doncic, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ayton. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Thompson. The fadeaway gets it to drop. Down 2 of 4.
Yeah, look at Arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
You don't start with the Lakers. At times, it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, me. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of LA and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Ayton. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Now Reeves. He's Smith with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Durant. Goes up at the elbow. And Reeves pulls it down.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want to take that in.
But you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when they're wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And there's Hachimura missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hachimura against Durant. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, that's got to be terribly frustrating. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he's still missing. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Doncic passes to James. From deep, Reeves. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Pass to Shepard. Thompson against Doncic. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Durant with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, the jam by Ayton.
Yeah,
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Got a piece of it.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
From downtown. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 8. Now plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Durant inside. Working on Hachimura. Smith passes to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Back to Thompson. Pass to Shepard. 4-3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Doncic against Thompson. Ayton, the screen on Smith. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Sengun. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And he takes the second. Durant after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery. The Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Smith. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the Rock in this first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Both free throws good from James. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Durant. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better score than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now, here's James. Smart outside. Ayton, the screen on Durant. Smart for 3. The Lakers with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Durant. And again, it's Houston.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD will put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that will carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just stay positive and see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Shepherd. Thompson, screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Eason can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Harry Eason. That's his first.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside. And I just love
Playing on teams like this, passing teams, you can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
When you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, BA. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you
Here's Shepherd. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A., his shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
First one falls. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, BA, they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward And along with signing complimentary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
So hits one and misses one at the line. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Pass to Shepherd. Smith with a screen on Smart. From the wing, Shepherd. That's good. Shepherd's got 6 points.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Kicks it to Doncic from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 11.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 9. Thompson outside. For 3. And it's Shepherd missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Reeves against Thompson. And here's Reeves. Still without a bucket. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Shepherd. Doncic, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Durant for 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Reeves against Thompson. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. And there's James from the arc. They get the rebound. Ayton, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Smart against Durant. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Reeves. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Ayton passes to Smart. Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Houston in the lead. Durant surveying the D. Out to Thompson. Back to Durant. To end the drought. Durant with another miss.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Oh, there's the alley. Here's Shepherd. He's got 9. Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Shepherd. Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Hayes with a screen on Eason. Here's Vanderbilt. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Green's checked in for the Rockets. That one's no good. The Rockets lead by 3. To the inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Houston making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Reeves with the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves finds Kennard. No good. That would have tied it. And the Rockets with possession. It's a 3-point game. Van Vliet outside. Finney-Smith a screen. The 3. Van Vliet misses. Reeves against Eason. Inside. Outside Reeves. With 1 on the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Houston leading by 3. They've got Hayes, Marcus Smart out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 20, Josh Okogie.
And Houston has possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Holiday's checked in for Okogie. Vanderbilt against Eason. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Davison, he's checked in for the Rockets. Lakers trail by 3. Over to the wing. Hayes with a screen on Eason. Floats one up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Yep, that one's good.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt against Eason. Vanderbilt to pass to Smart. Now here's Hayes. Still no points. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks it down from distance. And it's all knotted up.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
And so it's Van Vliet with